Detroit Restaurant Week starts on Friday, and 17 fine restaurants are offering fine food at a special deal. Joining me this morning is Benjamin Meyer, chef de cuisine at Iridescence. Chef, welcome.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
All right, I hear the sizzle going. What are you making for us?
We're going to make a hoisin and red wine braised beef short rib. So first thing we did is we're searing off the meat. And this is short rib, and they cut it across the bones. You can get it at most of your markets or grocery stores. You see the beautiful marbling, which is what makes short ribs so tender. First of all, we're searing it in the pan very gently.
And how long do you do that for, and how hot does this pan have to be?
Well, you get the pan nice and hot to start with, and then you add cold oil, which kind of tempers the pan. Then we're going to put the meat in, and we're looking for that nice, beautiful caramelization, which is going to help you build into the sauce. So after we sear the meat, what we're going to do is take it out of the pan, and we're going to take our vegetables that are listed on your website under the recipe. We're going to cook those vegetables off and deglaze with red wine and hoisin sauce, also a little chicken stock. And to that, we're going to add some aromatics, such as coriander, black pepper, clove, bay leaf. We're going to put those in and cover it and let it cook 2 to 3 hours at 350 degrees. And
you're not adding powders, you're actually adding the whole thing?
Yeah, whole spice. When you're doing a longer cooking process, we want that depth of flavor, that complexity, and that's why you really want those whole spices.
And what kind of flavor are you getting when you add hoisin sauce?
Hoisin sauce just adds a little different dimension. It's sweet, it's nice on the palate, but it also is a little different with the red wine. They work really well together, and it's an exciting flavor, which you'll taste in a moment.
And this is just one of the items featured on your special Detroit Restaurant Week menu.
Absolutely. We have a fish option, a chicken option, and also a vegetarian option as well.
And you've got some other examples over here, too?
Sure.
You've got risotto.
Oh, this is our vegetarian. This is Reese BC, saffron risotto with a bunch of different peas, English peas, pea shoots, pea tendrils. We can make this vegan or vegetarian. And this is chicken cordon bleu, just done a little more elegant. It's asparagus wrapped in speck, which is smoked prosciutto, potato fritter, sauce mornay, and the chicken breast.
Wow. And tell us a little more about Detroit Restaurant Week for people who haven't experienced it.
Well, it's incredible, and we love having people come down to the city. 17 different restaurants, 3 courses, $30. It's really exciting. We love to have people come and see what's going on with all our restaurants.
It's terrific. Smells
so we
good.
Also have roasted potatoes. These are purple Peruvian and Yukon Gold. We roast them with garlic, olive oil, and thyme. And then a carrot puree, which we actually cook down in fresh carrot juice, ginger, and a little coriander. So let's put one together.
Let's do it. Okay. And what does that do? It just intensifies the flavor, cooking the carrots in the carrot juice itself?
Correct. Whenever we can add more flavor of the same flavor, incredible. You know, so we use fresh carrot, raw carrot, and then we also use carrot juice, and it just gives a greater dimension. So we're just going to put the carrot puree on the center of the plate.
Looks great. And what kind of response do you guys get when it comes to Detroit Restaurant Week?
Oh, it's incredible. So we really recommend making reservations. But it's just so many people are excited about it, and it lasts 10 days, which is nice. So you can go to a couple restaurants. You don't have to feel like you can only go to one. And we really encourage people, after you're done with a restaurant, you know, go ahead and stay in the city. There's lots to do.
Lots to do and enjoy.
So we did our carrot puree, and then we have our potatoes. And this is what the short rib will look like after you take it out. We strained off some of the sauce, and we let it reduce down, so it makes like a beautiful glaze.
Wow, that looks amazing.
We're just going to finish that with a little of the reduced glaze on top. We're going to finish it with a little fried leeks.
Now, if only I can get it to look like that at home, right?
You can, you can. It's just taking the time, following the recipe, and it's very simple. It was carrots, potatoes, and braised short rib.
Terrific. Chef, thank you so much for being here. Can't wait to dig into all this food. And we're going to have all the details on the recipes, as well as the details for Detroit Restaurant Week on our website, WXYZ.com. Just check the scene on 7 section.